My weight gain now in my 40s, really, it's more conscious more than anything, because obviously the older you get, the more aware and conscious you get on things that you used to take for granted, neglected when you were young, right? And it happens to all of us. It's just the normal process way of growing. When you are younger, you are foolish, you take certain things. And when you grow older, that's when you get awakened to say, oh, this doesn't function properly like this one used to be. So I still keep my weight loss the same way as I would have. I think the question was on the previous episode, what is my wisdom and my knowledge now? It's the same way I apply in terms of my weight, right? So obviously, as I'm growing in my 40s, there's more healthier decisions that I make, right? As I said, more sleep. Before, when I was young, I never used to sleep. You always go out with friends. Being mindful of obviously people that you keep around you, and things that you expose yourself to. In that way, it minimizes, it mitigates the stress levels. Because I think not only are the times that we live in stressful enough even for young people, but I think as you grow older, stress is one thing you need to deviate from and avoid if you can. And that's where now being mature and being in your 40s applies, to say how do you make those decisions. As said, cutting quick things that don't serve you, moving away for certain company toxicity, not tolerating it, like zero tolerance to certain things. So my weight gain in my 40s, how do I keep away from it? I stay active. I eat well. I sleep better. I take my supplements, which are not a lot, one or two that I do. And yeah, then I always try to stay abreast and to stay knowledgeable with what's happening that could affect me directly, not so much other things, and but what comes to my space, and then how do I then keep the space as a sanctuary, peaceful haven one. So definitely that's and I'm also conscious. The minute I pick up weight and I'm quick to see it, then I'm also quick to realize what could have costed, and then immediately I put a plan, and I put a reactive plan, and then I work on it with those pillars, as I've said, the SMART method, which is specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, and time-based goals in my 40s, which I still think I'll still apply in my 50s, 60s, 70s, until the Lord remembers me. And yeah, fasting also, it's a discipline that it's my lifestyle. So fasting for me is not an issue. I do it for my faith reasons. Also it helps when you're fasting, reading the word, praying, then your body also gets what it gets the benefits, right, that you would get from a spiritual and mental point of view. So intermittent fasting, which is the new also buzzword that people are talking about, but intermittent fasting, what it helps, it helps your colon obviously to rest, your intestines, your body, even your liver from overworking. So intermittent fasting, obviously, we know if you, let's say, ate like today, previous day at 6, then you wait to eat the following day. If you can push it, you push it further. That also helps, but you don't binge eat. You don't fast, then time to eat. You just, gallop everything. No. So for me, over the years, fasting has really helped, and it's something I would encourage as well. Not as just a lifestyle, but also as a discipline to put in place, right, for yourself. Then the benefits are many. Some people are, they find it difficult to go without food even a day or half a day. I think the longest I've fasted is 40 days, 40 nights. And it's something I can talk about, knowing how the body changes, where you hit a block, where your body starts eating itself, where you start, even the hallucination. You can't talk about what you don't know. If you've never been to Mount Sinai, then how can you talk about it as Moses, Aaron, and Joshua? So definitely, I would also encourage fasting. Fasting is something that I've incorporated over there, and it works wonders for me. It does.